Alright, it's time to get started. Hopefully nothing crashes. This is a very precarious setup, I have to be so for real. Alright. OMG! Spinning at Seeds Music! Hello everybody! Let me just turn up the music a little bit on my end. I hope everybody is doing well today. Hi! Hi! It's actually been quite a bit since I last streamed. It's because I have been, traveling, and now I'm back. I have a lot of different stories to tell you guys. Oh yeah, and big thing is that this stream is a HANDCAM stream. I was going to wear gloves, but I actually have some really nice nails. They're actually space themed. I guess this is kind of hard to see. Hello. Yeah, I was gonna wear gloves and then I realized like I don't have any gloves that aren't those like medical latex gloves, and so if I took them off, my nails would like slip off, so yes. Oh, and you may be wondering, why, Z, are you not wearing your nails on your first and thumb? It's because A, I can't take out my contacts. I can't take out my contacts. And B, if I'm working with like electronics and stuff like that, I can't rip out the resistors and stuff like that. So, or the op amps. So yeah, it's a little bit weird, but a woman in STEM's gotta do what a woman in STEM's gotta do. Yes, these are press-on nails. Very fancy. Alright, well, I'm gonna quickly do attendance. So if you're here, say here. Hello Zilla. Hello Apa. Hello Eggy. Hello Dan. Hello Germanium. Hello PodChamp. Hello Arky. Hello... I think I said Eggy. Hello Stella. Hello Foxy. Hello Grits. Hello Pembu. Hello AAIAIA. Hello. Got school. Gotta see you around, but have a good stream. Nice to see you. Have a throw too. Yes! If you would like to send me gifts for the next unboxing, that is open right now. Lots of people have school right now. Definitely focus on school. School first. You could take off your contacts with your whole eyeball and all. Wait, I asked somebody who also had press-on nails, and they were like, the way you do it is you kind of just use your, like, the pads of your fingers, but I don't know, I feel like whenever I do that, I end up, like, poking myself in the eyeball, so... No, not Z first, not Z first. School first, school first. I also know Warpy can't be here today because, they've got school. Gotta go to a fancy nail place and get the cosmic microwave background painted. See, these are just press-on nails for the time being. They don't last very long. I think they only last, like, a week or so. But I would love to actually get real nails done, but I've been too busy that these are the only things that I can do. I actually have Halloween themed nails. I'll take a photo of those as well. I have Halloween themed nails for when Halloween is coming around, which is actually just around the corner now that I think about it. Very epic. Well, we have 3 gifts to unbox. First off, thank you Pembu, Data Foxy, Anonymous, Gaussian Surface, and Volsoon for the gifts. I actually have them like as a huge gigantic stack here off camera, and we're gonna go through them. I actually have not even touched them at all. They arrived like quite some time ago, but I have not touched them. The only thing I did was I removed the plastic covering on the automaton because I realized it was reflective, and I'm not going to dox myself today. So yeah, that's really exciting. How have you guys been? How have all you Orbeez been? It's been a while. Actually, I'm actually curious when my last stream was. Wow, my last stream was 2 weeks ago. I promise, Orbeez, that I will be streaming more often. I actually have been brainstorming a few ideas, including maybe doing a cosmological simulation walkthrough, or even doing another Astrobyte stream for sure, because I've been really loving those. I've been loving the Astrobyte streams. Yes, it's been 2 weeks. Sick but got better. Exams are next week. Oh, best of luck, Eggy. I also did get a little bit sick, but it's a little bit in my voice still, but I think I'm getting better. The last stream I watched, I had a different job? What? Well, congratulations on the new job. Wow, no, things move really fast. The Astrobyte stream is so cool. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying them. Yeah, I have been on the move traveling, which has been a little bit crazy. I actually have quite a few stories to share with you guys. Actually, we could do that first. The benefit of doing HANDCAM is I feel like when I talk, I'm like very expressive with my hands. So I can actually like show that to you guys. I'm also mildly caffeinated because I woke up a few times last night due to some like weird sounds, which is interesting. Typically I sleep like really well, but there were like some car sounds and like some beeping sounds, and I just woke up a few times and now I'm a little bit exhausted, but we'll see how that goes. Hello, Matt. Oh shoot, it's OGZ. Oh my god. I meant to use the new model. I just totally forgot. It's okay, we're gonna stick with OGZ today. Show us the hands. Hello. Speaking of cars, we are unboxing a forklift today. Actually, alright, I'm gonna quickly just recap some stuff. I actually wanted to show you guys some of the amazing food I had over this trip. So I would love to say where I went, but I think that would actually be kind of doxing. So I went to an undisclosed location and I had a lot of great food. So this is a salmon avocado crepe that I had. And it was hands down one of the best crepes that I've had. It was just so gooey with cream cheese inside. The salmon was perfect. I've included avocado. It was so soft and warm. It was great. I actually didn't know about this place, but one of my friends at this event is, I believe, like gluten-free. And so they were looking for crepe places that had gluten-free crepes, which is pretty hard to find because I feel like a lot of the stuff in a crepe is very glutinous. And this place was so accommodating to their dietary restrictions. And so we all piled into this amazing crepe place and it was absolutely delicious. Guys, she went somewhere in the world. We practically know where she is. Oh no, I'm doxxed. What do I do? It looks good. Yeah, no, it's great. This photo actually doesn't even do it justice. Salmon or salmon? Oh, I don't know how to pronounce words. It's salmon? Salmon? I think it's salmon. I always say salmon. I also realized that I've been saying important wrong. So I say important with a T in the middle. Important. But the way you're actually supposed to say it is I can't even say it right. Like the T is a stopping sound. It's important or something like that. Important. Important. Yes, salmon has a silent L. Yes. Words all regional. Yes, it's all right. It's all right. But anywho, this was one of the best crepes, and they were so accommodating of the dietary restrictions, which was great. I also had this amazing rice bowl, and it came with steak. But I also ordered an egg on it. But the person who was working there actually gave me 2 eggs by accident and was like, "You can just have it," which was just so sweet. I was chowing down. This food was great. Depends on your accent. As long as you don't miss the R important, yeah. Tell that to the British. All you can see is the cabbage. Oh, well, I think those are like the cilantro. Free eggs. Yes, free eggs. It wasn't coleslaw. It was just cabbage on the side. But it was really delicious. It was great. And I loved the eggs on it too. For context, prior to this event, I have been really swamped. So I have not been eating very well. So when I got to this event and was surrounded by great food, I basically made up for all of the nutrition in the past week. I also had this croque monsieur sandwich, which was quite good. I'm a huge fan of like croque monsieur and croque madame. The big difference between the two is that a croque madame has egg on the top. So this is a croque monsieur because it didn't have an egg on the top. So this was also really great. But see, this is where I got a little bit controversial because when I eat these sandwiches, I actually don't eat the bread. I only eat the one side of the bread or don't eat the bread at all. And when I did this, I got so much scrutiny. People were calling me out. They were like, what are you doing? Why are you removing the bread? Oh, also hello Tim H on Twitch. Insane for not eating the bread. Actually, when I go to hamburger places, I don't eat the bread. Sometimes I get like lettuce wraps, so you get lettuce on the top and the bottom. It's just something with the bread that just messes me up. I choke on my pasta when you say, wait, the thing is, I like eating carbs. Like, I eat pasta. Well, now that I think about it, I don't eat the crust on pizza. Now that I think about it, sometimes when I'm not very hungry, I just eat the top of the pizza. Orbeez, please don't cancel me. Please don't cancel me. But okay, but in this case, the bread was pretty good, so I ate the bottom of it. Frankly, it's American bread. It's American bread. Too filling for you? Yeah, I think it's the American bread. Get the Google Doc ready. Get the twit longer ready. Because when I go to Europe, I feel like I love eating the bread there. The baguettes, or just the very crunchy, like, sourdough bread. I also enjoy eating sourdough bread. It's just, you know, the American, like, loaves of bread? I just can't deal with that. I can deal with English muffins. Whenever I'm in a rush and I need to make a sandwich or something, I only use the English muffins, or in some cases, if there's sourdough, I use sourdough bread. But I don't buy bread at the grocery store. So yeah. Hello, Komi. Nice nails. Thank you so much. I hope the bread isn't wasted. Sometimes when I am, like, with a group of friends, I'm low-key like, I don't like the bread, and usually somebody's like, I will take the bread. I feel like it's a spectrum. You either love bread or you hate bread. Maybe you don't like how soft American bread is. Yeah, maybe. What if it's a toast sandwich? I think if it's a thin slice, it's okay. I just can't do anything like bagels. Oh no, for grilled cheese, I eat the cheese, but I feel like a croque monsieur is kind of similar to that. But what happens on the croque monsieur is usually the ham goes on one side and the cheese goes on the other. So one side of the bread just has no cheese on it, and I don't eat that bread. I eat the side of the piece of bread that has the cheese on it. I'm literally trying to defend myself. This is great. Maybe it's the texture. The amount of butter on the bread is also a deciding factor. That is true. Anywho, I really love this sandwich. So, we'll see. Oh yeah, this was my lunch the other day now that I'm back. I've been eating this, like, chia seed pudding, which has been really good. And got a nice warm cup of coffee. Hello, Liam. Do you ever go to Subway? See, a few years ago, I used to go to Subway all the time, and I'd get this, like, their flatbread. I was in love with their flatbread. Nowadays, I haven't gone to Subway in a hot minute, but I really like flatbread. And I'd get, like, roast beef or turkey. So, yeah. I think those are all the images I have. Not the bread emoji. A the astrologer loves bread. My alter ego, A the astrologer loves bread. Hello, Ilgas. I love your profile picture, by the way. Kaguya is very adorable. Bread thesis defense. Oh, and I will show this one image because I know the Supergiant members have access to my Zmails, but I wanted to show this one picture just because I thought it would be cool to share. So if you join a membership, you will get exclusive photos like these, but I just wanted to share these here. This one here. This is an image of the Tower of Glasses that took place at this event. These are plastic glasses, but it was absolutely menace behavior. Keep in mind that there were, like, physics people here and miraculously created this beautiful tower of glasses. What are space snails? Oh, I have some press-on space snails. So for travels, it was a lot of fun, honestly. As you can see, there were a lot of festivities like this, but also there were a lot of fun festivities outside of the event. I know a group of people went bar hopping and line dancing. I actually did not join for that, but it was a lot of fun, I heard. And there was plenty of free coffee, so I was very well caffeinated. That looks like a metaphor for life. Yes, very precarious indeed. Oh, the one thing that I did learn this week, okay, I did learn a lot during this trip, but the one thing that I learned is that this Generation Alpha has been going around saying something called 6-7, and apparently it's everywhere. I've been trying to understand what this means. If any of the Orbeez in the chat know what this means, please do let me know. But I think there was a point in the conference where somebody was like presenting something and then was like, oh, it takes like 6 or 7 iterations. And then after the fact, people were like 6-7 as a joke, because apparently this is what a lot of Gen Alpha students have been doing in classes and stuff like that. It means nothing. It's from a song and it got catchy, and now here we are. I thought somebody said it had to do with like the height, like 6 feet 7 inches. Every time I hear 6-7, part of my brain does. I know, I've been so scared of just saying like any iteration of 6-7. The bite of 78. I think it's from a basketball game. That's what I thought too, because it was referring to some height of a basketball player, I think. Anywho, this is some sort of new menace term that I am nowhere close to being familiar with. But the thing is, it's not just the word 6-7, it's also the hand gesture where you're like doing this or something. There's a 6'7" kid. I hope that kid is not 6'7" inches. It is exactly that. Okay, thank you. Thank you for helping me be more cultured. Yeah, no, this is totally new to me. I'm barely catching up with this terminology. All of this, like, skibbity, like, sigma, all of this is completely beyond me. The one thing that has been really exciting, though, that is probably supposed to be beyond me, not skibbity toilet. I forgot we had that emoji. The one thing that I've been actually interested in that should be beyond me, though, is that Subway Surfers released a new collaboration with Among Us, where you can collect imposters, and I've actually been playing this. What's really funny is that I was at this event with, you know, people who pose themselves as very professional, very put together, and at one point, we were just all playing Subway Surfers. And then somebody pulled out Fruit Ninja, and we were just all spectating this one person playing Fruit Ninja. It was so much fun. 6-7 has a Wikipedia page? What? I believe it's from a rap song where it's either a reference to street the rapper grew up on or to 10-6-7. Okay, interesting. These terms are why I feel like an old man at 20. Yeah, no, this is like totally beyond me. Wait, I need to look up the 6. Stop! 6-7 is actually a Wikipedia page. Okay, wait, let's read this. The phrase originated from the song Doot Doot 6-7 by Skrilla, which became popular in video edits featuring professional basketball players, especially LaMelo Ball, who is 6 feet 7 inches. That's crazy to me. The meme was further popularized through Talon TK Kinney's repeated use of the meme. In March 2025, a boy named Maverick Trevelyan became known as the 6'7" kid after a viral video showed him yelling the term at a basketball game while performing an excited hand gesture. Multiple news outlets like Business Insider have considered the meme to be part of the wider, quote, brain rot phenomenon. The spread of media considered to be poor quality. Many also viewed the meme as sign of increasing involvement of Generation Alpha in internet culture. I love this. Like, wait, there's a video with a demonstration of the hand gesture associated with the 6'7" kid. Wait, the 6'7" kid also had a fan meetup in Venice Beach. That's wild. Truly the people of our future. Exactly. The ant status is showing. This is wild. Check out 4-1. Oh God. I was talking with somebody who was teaching a class, and they had, I kid you not, like 6,7. Like, they were teaching something about arrays, and there was a 6 in the array and then a 7 after the array as an example. And apparently this teacher like went totally viral for having like 6, 7, and people were talking about it. And it's just like so beyond me that like two consecutive numbers could have so much meaning. Let's see. 4-1 gold. 4-1 goals. A replacement for 6-7. Some internet users began pushing 4-1 as the new number. Oh God. What's next? Like 2-3? Should have been there for the fan meetup. Oh, yeah, no. Actually, Orbeez, I traveled just for the 6-7 fan meetup. It's so over. Oh, wait, we can make 2-3 a thing. We need like a fancy hand gesture, like 2-3. Hello, what's 6-7? It's some Generation Alpha brain rot meme. 2-3. 2-3. I don't know. What's a good hand gesture for 2-3? 2-3. 2-3. Like in Chopsticks, where you're like switching. Maybe that's a new hand gesture. Wait. 2. Oh, wait. This actually takes a lot of brain power. 2, 3. This is the new thing. 2-3. Oh, this is great. This is just madness. Well, speaking of memes, I think we need to start unboxing because we just spent half an hour just talking about these cursed memes. What is E? 2-3. It's so bad. No, I can't do this. Oh no, it's so over. Well, speaking of memes, I think we need to unbox things soon. And I think the first thing we should unbox is this SHIBE cloak, because I'm actually feeling kind of cold. Also, I can feel, yeah, no, we need to cleanse ourselves from the brain rot now. Somebody please clip that. Well, the first thing I want to unbox is this, oh, I realized that my camera point of view is a little compact. Is this SHIBE cloak. Because I've been looking at this and I'm so sad at how trapped this SHIBE looks. So we're gonna unbox this. 4-2 versus Pi. Alright, I'm actually gonna use scissors off camera. ASMR moment. Wrinkled dog. I don't want to accidentally rip anything. Alright, we're gonna free the dog. Free us. It's very cute. This stream is listed under science and technology. I will edit this. Wait. Wait, let me quickly edit that actually. Unboxing? Is that a category? Or maybe just chatting. Yeah. My stream category for Twitch was wrong, but I think I just fixed it. You were playing Pokemon? Was it Pokemon Go? Oh my god, I'm struggling to open this. This is really trapped. I actually heard a very scary study that was done. There was a study done in a kind of random middle of nowhere county in Indiana. And the researchers found that even today, there are hundreds of thousands of users on Pokemon Go. And they found that in this small, tiny county, areas with more Pokemon Go players or activity were still correlated with greater levels of car, biking, walking accidents because of people being distracted. Okay, I think I unboxed it. Hello, Shooby-Dooby-Doo. I've been doing very well. It's been quite a while since my last stream, but we are back now. I know a lot of people were also saying that this typical Friday morning time for Pacific time, that works pretty well for me, may not work well for everybody. So I'm actually hoping to do some more weekend streams. All right. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is like the most trapped dog that I've ever... Ah! Health plus, attention minus. There's actually a very horrifying statistic on, I believe, roughly 300,000 people every year get injured due to distraction-related accidents. Oh, shoot. No! Orbeez! My nail on my pinky fell off. This dog was so strenuous. Hello, Tim. I really appreciate the Twitch streams. Always wanted to catch one of your streams, but I don't use YouTube. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, for the kind words. I'm really, I think dual streaming has been a lot of fun. I've been finding a lot of science communicators, on the platform. Although it is true that YouTube will remain my... Oh my god, I have 3 nails! Oh my god! 2, 3. Orbeez, this stream is so degenerate. No, I've become the change that I've wanted to see gone from this world. Oh my god. Oh my god. Liberation at last. 2, 3. Alright, escape at last. Oh my god. I have very little, like, dexterity and strength in my arms. Yes! Well, thank you so much, Volsoon, for this amazing SHIBE cloak. We're gonna open this up. Please return to nerd. I will. Ooh, it's so soft! Oh, it's so soft. I'll have to like maybe like run it through the wash to reduce some of the wrinkles because it's been crumpled up in that bag for several months. A few months, probably. Oh, look at how cute this is. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I should like add this to my model somehow. This is so adorable. Hold up. Are there sleeves? Oh, no, there's not. Look at how cute this is! Ah! 2 to 3 months, yeah. Actually, yeah, I think it's actually been 2 to 3 months. All right. Oh, I guess you guys can't see. But I am now donning the SHIBE cloak. Yes, I have it on. I have it on. Yippee! Oh, it's so warm. It's so warm. Thank you so much, Volsoon. This is the cutest thing ever. Ah! Oh, God. You know what? I was talking with Kim recently, and this really got me thinking. Kim is both a VTuber and also does IRL streams. I mean, I don't think I would do that in the foreseeable future, but in the distant future, if I decide to do that, I will show this cloak. This will be the first thing I show. Bow, bow. It looks so comfy. I know, it's so warm. Now I can be like this while truly locked in on my papers. Actually, I might do a, I have 2 streams in the works. First is to finish the paper that Kim and I have been working on. And the second is I actually have a keyboard that sounds really nice. So I actually might do like a comfy study with Z because I have low-key been needing to do a lot of writing recently, and I thought that might be a cool stream. It's very cozy. This is great. This is amazing. I'm gonna start just wearing this around 24/7 now. So thank you so much, Volsoon. All right. Shoot. Next unboxing. All right. Next unboxing. I'm gonna drink some water. Europa Simps Unite. Actually, somebody made a YouTube short of Kim and I talking about Europa, and I was saying that she should post it, and nowadays YouTube has this new collaborative feature, so that would be really exciting. Oh, since you Orbeez have made it this far in the stream, I wanted to spoil a little surprise. There may be a very special collab happening on Halloween. Or I guess the day after Halloween, which is a Saturday. Who could it be? Any guesses on who this collaborator could be? Whoever guesses right will get one high five. It's not A the Astrologer. But I will have to do an A the Astrologer stream. Cottontail? Who's Cottontail? Oh, yes. Yeah, I've seen this VTuber before. Pembu. Well, that is kind of close. Similar color scheme. Myelin? Oh, I do want to collaborate with Myelin though. That is true. Neff? Oh, I think somebody's gonna get a high five. Well, I will neither accept or reject various claims. But I don't want to spoil too much, but I'm very excited for this collab. It's gonna be great. We actually haven't figured out what we want to do yet, but we will see. All right, next unboxing, because we are going to need a little bit more time. The next thing is, thank you so much, Gaussian Surface, for this forklift. I really hope that wasn't very reflective, but we ball. Let's see. Look at this in all of its glory. Is this like your second or third? This is, I mean, we've done 2 collabs with Faye. But I neither accept or deny the fact that the upcoming collab may be with Faye. Forklift! Hello, Xenotime! We are forklift certified, so this is gonna be great. We are going to drift our forklift. Alright, let me go in and remove that. Okay, interesting. There's this like little basket. Wow. Has light and sound. Tough rigs. Real play. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this. Oh, this is the basket for the crane. You can cabin and crane base, swivel 360 degrees, and then you can connect the basket. Okay, interesting. Yeah, there's a bunch of instructions on here, but I think the first thing I need to do is just liberate everything. Oh. Oh wow, there's like a whole instruction manual here. Do we have batteries? I do have a few batteries. I don't know if this comes with batteries. Oh my. Oh, this is a whole ordeal. You need to like screw drive to remove the batteries. Okay, great. There's instructions in 5 different languages. Before first use, pull out insulation. Okay. First of all, let me liberate this guy. Oh, it's really stuck. Oh, interesting. It's like somehow stuck. Wait, as in figure 1, let's see this. Okay, I will need a screwdriver for this, it seems. What? This is really odd. Oh, you unscrew this bottom part. Interesting. Yeah, there was like this weird screw here. What are the 5 languages? English, French, Spanish, Italian, and German. Alright. Great. Alright, the forklift is liberated. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I guess it doesn't come with batteries. Oh no, it does. I think it's inside. It says pull this tag and then press on roof. Okay. What? Wait. Why is it screaming? Wait, Orbeez, did you hear that? Z on the engineering arc. It is not remote controlled. It is not remote controlled. Okay, interesting. Wait, Orbeez, you guys have to hear this. Here, let me bring the microphone to this side. I didn't know what to expect. I thought it would like make music or something nice like that. It just... It really does sound like the button of agony and pain. What? I have so many questions. All right. Cool. So it is very... Oh god. Oh, even every time I touch it, it makes this like screaming sound. I can't believe this is a kid's toy, because I feel like if I was like a parent and my kid had this, like I'd actually go insane. Okay, 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 okay. We're raising the wooden block. Ah! Wait, I don't think this is right. I don't think it's supposed to be like vertical like that. Oh, you can also extend this. Nice. Look at that. Oh yeah, no, we are definitely violating everything right now. Wait, there's also these guys in the back. Okay. There's so many Did I do this wrong? Wait. Oh, you're supposed to... Okay, 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 okay. This looks more right. It's not supposed to be vertical like this. All of the forklift training was for nothing. Actual lore. Alright, so now we're gonna put the basket on the top. And then we're gonna bend this down. Okay. Yeah, no, this is great. It's just every time I touch the top, it like makes the either a very persistent beeping noise or it starts screeching. Yeah, I don't think this is technically a forklift. Yeah, because it's more like a crane, I think. Wait, apparently they're supposed to be light as well. That's totally capped. There's no light on this thing. Wow. Yeah, I don't think there's any light. This description here is really interesting. Let me read this out loud to you guys. It says, are you driven? We're all about tough trucks and work vehicles that are taking play to new places, carrying loads of imagination and delivering tons of fun. Driven by Batat, which is the company, is designed with working components to encourage discovery. These machines don't just look cool, they also have amazing functions. Open the door, fire up the engine, turn on the headlights, and get going. Wow. So, as a certified forklifter, this is not a forklift. The sounds are very accurate, I give them that. Does this top part rotate? The top part doesn't even rotate. So if you wanted to like put something to the side, you'd have to like back up and then like put it there. Another really dangerous thing, which is kind of scary to think about, is this can actually go all the way vertical. So you can actually have it be like this. In that case, all the materials in this cherry basket would fall into the driver's seat. So I don't think this would be this would be very correct. But anywho, all of this calls for one last task. We need... Oh yeah, no, the forklift baskets would definitely give OSHA an aneurysm. We need to drift this forklift. So let's do it. Look at this wheelie. I wanted to disclose that this is not the correct way that you should be driving a forklift, but somebody clip this. Oh, maybe let's put the wood inside of the basket just for funsies. This is great. Wow, this is really unlocking my inner child. Well, thank you so much for this amazing forklift. I will put it in the corner here so that it's watching over us. That is the only correct sound effect for a forklift. Okay. Now we're down to our final gift. Thank you so much to Pembu, Data Foxy, and Anonymous for contributing to this. I have been so excited to show this. It is a... Oh, I guess I can't show it all in one. It is an automaton! I realize that this box is, like, humongous, but it is a... I'm doing my best to show this. Ah! 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 Sorry, everything just fell. Forklift toy stores after this. Forklift toy stores, or what this company is called, like Daytat or something. Please sponsor me. Automaton times Kirby. I'm so excited to open this. Like, look at how cool this guy on the front looks with his automaton. Yeah, not only that's a Kirby automaton. Actually, while I'm using scissors to unbox this, I also wanted to highlight, I actually have... I love collecting these little Kirby plushies. I got this car one in Japan. I actually got both of these in Japan. And what's really cool is that it has a thing. It has a thing on the back. So if you pull it, the car like actually vibrates. Yeah, so you guys can look at these adorable Kirbys as I unbox this. Oh, the guy in the front is the creator, I see. Wow. He really does look locked in. This box is like huge. Okay, there's some instructions. Oh wow, it comes with this like cable, interesting. Oh. Alright, we're gonna unbox this. Oh, and it even has Kirby on the cable, that's so cute. Let me... Oh god, I definitely need scissors for this. Wow, look at that. Oh, it's so slick. Ooh. Oh, it loops around. Interesting. Okay. I didn't know the strap would also be themed. Yeah, no, thank you, Pembu, for contributing to this automaton. I'm so ready to start making music. And if you guys haven't already, go subscribe to Pembu. He has been my amazing mod since my debut, or soon after my debut. Set up the Galaxy Discord, everything. And is also a very talented musician, including the automaton. We also got batteries, which is great. Oh god, it's a Kirby leash. You're so right. I could like attach it to the car. Oh no. Now the Kirby car is leashed. Alright, let's liberate this guy. Oh wow. Ah! Oh, this box is huge. I'm just removing the plastic layer from it right now. Liberation! Is this going to fit in the frame? I realize maybe not. I will probably, like, this is my first time opening this, but, I should probably do, like, a separate automaton stream. That might be a lot of fun. Oh, okay, so there's these little hooks on the back, which is where this leash goes, but I think I'll be fine without it for now. All right, let me follow the instructions real quick. So I need to get these batteries out. Kirby's. Yeah, no, I love Kirby's. Pembu is absolutely the GOAT. Honestly, like the Galaxy Discord, honestly, even this like dual streaming on Twitch would not have been possible without Pembu. Oh, there's something in Kirby's. Oh, what the? Oh, what the? Ah! Ah! What is this? What is this? Why is Kirby eating a lump of coal? Oh no. Oh no. That was kind of disturbing. All right, I'm gonna need to get a screwdriver, it seems. Okay, I do have a screwdriver. Yeah, it doesn't so it doesn't collapse in transit. I'm gonna use my little screwdriver that I carry around with me. Okay. Oh. Wait, Lefty Lucy, right? All right, we're unscrewing it. Kirby does swallow everything, that is true. You know, one day I want to get a Nintendo Switch just to play Kirby and the Unforgotten Land. I think that one's the one where that's like open world. Oh. This screw is really long. All right. Great. Oh, shoot. Come on. Oof. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I'm really locked in on opening this and it's... Oh, there we go. We got it out. We gotta put in the batteries. Oop. Wait, minus, plus. You need 3 batteries for this. Okay, great. Okay, great. And then screw it in. Oh, come on. Ah. Whew. Screw it in. While I'm screwing this, I did want to share, I think I hinted about this on the Discord, but I actually had, one of the reasons why this weekend was so busy was that I also had a bit of a scare. This has never happened to me before, by the way, but I was in a rideshare on the way to the hotel that I was staying at. And I have a lot of space keychains and stuff. And one of the keychains I had was this NASA keychain. And I had this really odd experience where the rideshare driver must have noticed this NASA keychain that I had, and was asking me a lot of questions about the recent discovery of the biosignatures on Mars, potential biosignatures on Mars. And I was really just excited to talk about it, just because I know some people who have been working on it, like, and it just frankly is a very exciting discovery. But the conversation actually sort of turned for the worse. This particular driver ended up saying things like that the government is like hiding aliens from us, and was convinced that the Matrix movie was actually a documentary. And it was really scary because there was one point where this rideshare driver was saying some very threatening things about NASA, about people who work at NASA, about people who don't believe in aliens. And I just remember feeling like incredibly tense. What was really concerning was that I was worried about the fact that this individual not only saw the keychain on my bag, but also was knowing where I was going to be staying. So that was a little concerning. But I think what was really stressful was the last 5 minutes of that drive, which didn't even take 5 minutes because the driver was like going at like half the speed limit, just to like prolong this conversation that they wanted to have with me about these different theories that they had about the existence of aliens. And I just thought about like getting out of the car, but it was like really dark at night and there were like a few people like about like on the street, and I was like, if I had to wait for another rideshare or walk alone by myself for like a mile, then that would probably put me in an even more dangerous situation. So yeah, no, it was really scary. Yeah. Yeah, fortunately, like, after that, as soon as I left, it was fine, but I just was, like, very terrified and tense the whole time. I mean, I ended up just sort of saying, like, that's really interesting, and that's really cool, because I wasn't really sure how to, like, deal with this situation. I, of course, like, at the start was, like, really passionate about, like, what I was interested about, and about, like, the Mars discovery and, you know, astrophysics and that kind of stuff. But, like, by the end, I was really concerned that I had, you know, shared too much or had put myself in a situation where, like, I could have been a target. I guess, like, that was scary enough, but I think another reason why this was additionally terrifying was that this individual was part of some sort of spiritual group where they actually perform, like, physical altercations on people to release, like, harmful metals, or it also seemed like potentially harmful organisms from one's body. And I was hearing that in, like, very vivid detail, which was also not a very pleasant experience. Anywho, like, I typically don't have bad experiences on like, ride shares, and I have to be honest, like, I've met some really great rideshare drivers who have, like, been part of, like, great discussions. It's just that this one in particular just left me very shaken to my core. I ended up having to talk to, like, hotel staff about this incident. And it was just, like, I just come back from, like, a really long flight. I was jet lagged. I was exhausted. And, like, on top of that, it was this. So it was just really overwhelming, frankly. Yeah, no, it was one of the most terrifying things. At the end, I even got this, like, guy's, like, business card, which was really weird, and I just was like, I can't deal with this. Yeah, so that was my really scary experience. It gets better though. There was one other incident that also happened within like the span of like 48 hours where I was working at a cafe just casually, and I noticed that there was like somebody, like there were quite a few people. There was a Starbucks. There were quite a few people at the Starbucks, like, and I noticed this person who was like walking around in circles, and I didn't really pay much attention because some people are waiting on drinks and that kind of stuff. And then all of a sudden, this person like comes up to me, like out of the blue, and I had my headphones on. I was listening to some really good music, and they were saying something to me, and I didn't hear them the first time around. So I like take like my headphones fully off instead of just removing one ear, and I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Like I didn't hear you. I was wondering if you could repeat that again." And he was like, "Oh, I thought you were really cute, and I wanted to let you know." And I was just so flabbergasted. And so I said, "Oh, well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that." Because I was already feeling very uncertain slash like on edge about this individual, given that they were walking around. And so I kind of just was like, I didn't really know how to say anything, so I just kind of said that. And they just kept standing there. And I was like motioning to like put my headphones back on, just, you know, after saying thank you. And this guy was like, repeated what they said again and was like, "I just wanted to send you a signal." And I was like, what? What? And then like I was like, "Oh, thank you." And then I was like, "Oh, I'm actually on my way out." And I just like remember like I was walking out, and like, do you know the feeling of like somebody's eyes on you? Like it was just that. Like I packed up as fast as one physically could, and I was like, I like busted out of there. And there was like a moment where I swear to God that this individual would like followed me for like a little bit. And so I did the thing where like I kind of like turned like multiple times to see like if they're actually following me, and they were like, yeah. And then eventually it was resolved. But I just felt like both of those, I know I don't like to talk about this kind of stuff typically, but like both of those events, like in the span of like 48 hours was just a lot. So I know I've been mentioning that things have been very hectic. I feel like one of the reasons why is because I've been feeling a bit unrestful after these incidents. On top of that, there was also the car incident a few weeks ago where my friend's car got broken into, and the police mentioned that the car could have been followed for a few weeks beforehand. So I feel like all of these combined have just put me in a very uneasy mood. That being said, if you are ever in this situation, like getting help is like one of the best things to do. I think also Pembu mentioned in chat like that warrants a bad review / report the ride-share service. Yeah, I ended up doing that later because I didn't want to give a bad review given that I was at the hotel that they knew I was at. And if they saw a bad review and like given the specificity of the conversation, like they could easily track me down. So I ended up like giving a review later on. Oh, hi, Eternal Sonata. Sorry to come in at such like an intense story. 3 nails on each hand. Actually, it's 2, 3. It's a version of 6, 7. I do it because I can't take my contacts out or remove op amps and resistors with nails on my first and thumb finger. But if you're weak, pretend to be strong. Well, I think typically, like, I travel in groups. Yeah, I hope you never travel alone in a foreign country. I do typically travel in groups. It's just that in this one incident, like, I was coming from the airport by myself, and so I didn't really have a group of people to be with. And, like, given that I was also in, like, a new place where, like, I didn't really know anybody, it was just really terrifying. So just if you are ever in that situation, like, getting help is also really important. I did feel like after talking with people about this, like, I definitely felt a lot more assured. And after that, like, we, like, started to travel in groups and everything. And so that was also just, like, another good thing to keep in mind. Please take care and be vigilant. Yeah, no, you can never be too careful and safe. I realize that, honestly. I think the past few weeks have been a sign that I need to be a little bit more diligent when it comes to safety as well. Yeah, it was like the one time I was alone and not in a group. Or the one time I was studying at a cafe, and this is a cafe I've been to multiple times. And I was in this situation when surrounded by a group of people. So yeah. Anywho, I don't want to dwell too much on this, just given that it is kind of like, it was kind of scary and stuff. And probably more personal, but yeah. I think that's one of the things that have been on my mind. And I guess I also wanted to send out a reminder that, like, if you are, you know, somebody traveling alone, like, you know, take precaution, have situational awareness, all that. Yeah. Anywho, on a more fun note, since we have 15 minutes left to stream, it's time for us to play the automaton. Oh. Okay, I switched this on and now it's like, oh shoot, that is really reflective. Okay, I'm not gonna show the back, but, alright. Oh, ah! Okay. Wait, there are different frequencies, or like different strengths you can use. Alright, hold up, I'm gonna turn off the music. It's automaton! Oh, this is adjust the volume. Whoa, it's like the spacing is really weird. Wow, it really goes high up. Hello, Warpy! Hi! Well, you better be locking in school. School's very important. Speaking of violin, I do have some covers that have been in the works. Alright, wait, hold up. Wait, some people do vibrato by doing like... Or you could just, I think you could just also just like straight up vibrato like... Oh, this is like a really bad... Wait, maybe I could play it like a violin. I can vibrato pretty well on this, actually. Oh, thank you, Warpy! Thank you for stopping by really briefly. The VOD will be a lot of fun, so thank you so much. Okay. What's a good song I can play? Already a master? No, it's just violin. Hold up. I wonder what songs I could play on the automaton. Pembu, do you have any suggestions? I guess the mouth opening doesn't really do anything. Does the mouth opening do anything? I think it changes the tone a little bit. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Okay. Play something easy like Paganini. No. Thank you, Xenotime, for stopping by. Staying Alive? I don't know the notes for that, though. Wait, let's see. Basic OTAMATONE songs. Images. Happy birthday? Okay. Ah! I think with vibrato, it just sounds like automatically better. Like just with vibrato. Rickroll? What are the notes for Rickroll? Let's see. Oh god. Da 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 da. Wait. You gotta paste those. Honestly, I gotta paste those violin notes on the side. I don't know if I can. You're low-key cooking Wonderwall. I don't know that song. Never gonna give you up. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh my god. Oh god, this is really bad. Okay. I'm trying to play it like a violin too. It just sounds like the birthday song. Wait, I wonder if I can play the Among Us song. Oh, there's a lot of flats on this. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Another good song is Megalovania, but I'm blanking on what it sounds like. Okay. Ah! This does not resemble Megalovania at all. I don't know any like advanced stuff off the top of my head. Wait, hold up. I need to like hear it first. The heart will go on. All right, wait, hold up. Let me see if I can find Mario. Let me pull up Spotify so I can hear this. Wait. I feel like a lot of these don't have a lot of notes though. Oh, this is Mario Kart. Shoot. Okay, hold up. Wait. I'm trying to play Mario. It's just like so off. I have no Nintendo. Oh wait, shoot. Oh no. On Nintendo, you did not see that. I actually might. Oh shoot, I might crop that. Okay, I will edit that out of the VOD. No, nobody saw that. If you were here for 3 seconds and nothing happened. Whoever suggested that, you're gonna get me in trouble. Let's see. Wait. I'm trying to play the theme song of Plants vs. Zombies, but that's also hard to play. Who suggested Mario? Yes. My heart will go on. Wait, isn't that kind of like... Let me know what you think. I think the best thing about the automaton is that even for violin, when I have nails on, I can't press on the string. But for this, I can play this like thing by just pressing the pads of my fingers. It was Liam. Liam, you're removed. Thank you. Yeah, I really need to put stickers for these notes, but I will put some practice in. God, it's like Celine Dion is in the stream. Yay! All right. Well, thank you for all the gifts. I know we're coming up on time. The forklift, the automaton, and the... Oh, I took it off for 1 second. The SHIBE blanket. Thank you so much. Oh, wrong way. Pembu, Data Foxy, Anonymous, and Gaussian Surface, and Volsoon for the gifts. I did put my throne link in the chat, but of course that's like entirely optional. So yes, thank you all. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I might actually do, depending on how busy I am, I might do a stream on Sunday. It might be a study with Z or an Astrobytes. I want to maybe show you guys my keyboard and do some really cool study with Z. She was with the blanket the whole time. Yeah, I was wearing it. Anywho, I think we're gonna start rating people. Let's see who's streaming right now. Let's see. Oh, Salvi the Blue Squirrel, who is doing a stream on Niji Sanji doxing allegations. That's a little bit more on a more serious note. I'm trying to look for something that's more space related, maybe. Let me see. So if you aren't already, I would recommend going to the Twitch. Oh shoot. I guess I haven't refreshed. Oh, we should just raid Tofu. So, Tiny Toxic Tofu is, interviewed me a while back and is one of the reasons why I am dual streaming right now. She was really helpful with getting me set up, and she's currently live with Science Streams, who Ariella Studies and Volcano Doll, all three of which are academic streamers. So everybody go hop on Twitch. Uh-oh. I guess I didn't set up the thing. It's okay. I will just paste the link. Go to Twitch. Go to Twitch. Go to Twitch. And then I am going to raid. I didn't know that there was an Amogus emoji on Twitch. What? Invalid emoji. Invalid username. Hello? All right, great. Thank you all so much. There may be a weekend stream. Thank you all so much for joining, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for the gifts. I will be practicing the automaton while we are gone. All right, I will see you guys. Bye.